What's going on, guys? So I just finished playing my first game with the version 1.0 slider set that I will be dropping tomorrow at noon. And just to talk about some of the results that I see so far, man, I was the Oklahoma City Thunder at Chicago against the Bulls. And to say the least, man, this game was just strictly back and forth. I forgot how many lead changes occurred, but it was highly competitive, man. And DeMar DeRozan went off. I mean, he had, 41 points? And Andre Drummond came off of the bench with 27 and 13, 2 blocks. And on my end, SGA went off with 27 and 11. Kept us in the game, man. We just couldn't get over the hump. But I was able to really see a lot of good things actually playing a full 48-minute contest. And I was sure to take notes on everything that I saw, so let's get right into it. So for one, I saw great momentum swings. It was a full back and forth game. Of course, every game is going to be different, but just specifically, man, for my first one out here testing these sliders that I'm working on, I couldn't be happier with the results for where we stand right now. Now, the ACE, or Adaptive Coaching Engine substitutions for both the user and the CPU, man, it kept the game competitive and eventful. I don't think I saw one time more than 2 players get subbed in at once on both sides. Both teams always kept a shooter on the floor or a great player, and it was definitely refreshing to see. I'm so glad that they added this logic into the game this year, and this will really help your game planning and your matchups throughout the game. It was really a game within the game, man. I had a lot of fun seeing that. And also, to add to that, the players that perform well stay on the court longer. Andre Drummond didn't even start, and when he got in the game, he just started dominating, man, and it just seemed like the coach just kept him out there. He stayed in the game all the way down the stretch until he was too tired and Vucevic got subbed in at the very end. But that was really, really dope to see. Hopefully this is something that sticks and is consistent throughout each game we play. Now, the shots versus contest feels pretty good on both ends. Now, as you know, we're still version 1.0, so I have the contest at pretty much like an even range on both sides, but we're going to continue to test to see how much is too much or too little. But this game, man, it felt great. The percentages stuck out well, so I'm liking how that feels so far. Now, when testing, guys, you still need to know the player's shots on the teams you play with to perform well, because you will be taxed down the stretch if you don't know how to shoot with your guys. Now, I did see some shooting slumps occur, but I didn't see anyone get cold or hot individually, so I may tweak the offensive and defensive consistency for both the user and the CPU so that we can start to see some hot and cold. But again, I need to test a little bit more. This was a competitive game, so maybe everybody just so happened to be on that game. Next, I did see some white makes / slightly early and slightly late makes for the user, which is a good thing. Like I said, we don't want to be stuck to green or miss, you know what I'm saying? So that was a good thing to see, because some of those shots I really needed in the moments and they counted. Now, as of right now, I'm testing the offensive and defensive awareness for the CPU at 70, and what I've been able to see is that they're making some really smart passes, just like this right here. I didn't even see him, but the way they got the ball to him quickly and they capitalized on it, man, that was really nice to see. And lastly, the big note that I have is the inside shot contests are still heavy against the user, so I will start tweaking so that we can have more makes on the inside for ourselves. Now, against the CPU, you will have to contest well and they will miss. Otherwise, they'll have a higher chance of making it than we do. So the inside game is something that I'm going to test. Of course, we still got to get through a ton of other sliders, man. We're just getting started, but man, I think version 1.0 is a good base for everybody to start to get a feel of a game that's actually got a good flow and without the cheese. You dig what I'm saying? So appreciate you guys tapping in, and make sure that you download the slider set tomorrow, version 1.0 at noon. It will be live. Just go to 2K Share and look up KingSimKits, and it'll be right there to download. So let's get active, man. Subscribe to the channel, like this video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.